The hardest moment in our work is when we have to step on the front porch of a home to tell parents that their teenager has been killed in a traffic crash.
Unfortunately, many of you already know this from experience.
I'm Chief Phil Cotton.
And I'm Tammy Ryden. We are here to talk to you today about the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration Region 6 Teen Seatbelt Project, and to ask each of you in law enforcement for your support. The purpose of the project is to save the lives of teen drivers and their passengers through increased seatbelt use and law enforcement.
Why focus on unbelted teenagers? Well, teens have a higher fatality and injury rate in motor vehicle crashes than any other age group and are involved in 3 times as many fatal crashes as all other drivers. Risk is highest at age 16. In our region and all across the country, belt use by drivers and passengers 16 to 20 is among the lowest usage for any age group.
The most telling and saddest statistic is this.
In 2008, NHTSA also reported that 57% of 15 to 20-year-old drivers who were killed in passenger vehicle crashes were not buckled up. In the United States, approximately 4,500 teenagers die in traffic crashes each year. In our project area alone, 2,566 teens died unbelted in a 6-year period. The vast majority would be alive today had they only buckled up.
And nearly 250,000 teenagers are seriously injured. Research has shown that lap and shoulder belts reduce the risk of fatal injury to front seat passenger car occupants by 45% and reduce the risk of moderate to critical injury by 50%. In light trucks, seatbelts are even more effective at reducing these risks.
That means thousands of fatal and serious injuries to teens could have been prevented if they had been wearing their seatbelts. We have to get more teens to wear their seatbelts. The proven way to do this is to write seatbelt tickets. Teen seatbelt use has to become a priority in our law enforcement efforts.
To address this challenge, a special demonstration project began in May 2009. The participating states in the region are committed to utilizing a tested strategy that can significantly increase teen seatbelt use through a specially designed paid and earned media campaign,
4 waves of high visibility enforcement. If a teen is caught unbuckled, they will get a ticket, drivers and passengers. Belt laws will be enforced for everyone, but the region is very concerned about teens because of their high risk of being killed or injured in a crash.
Outreach by the states to their teen-focused community partners,
and evaluation of awareness and observed seatbelt usage. There are many reasons for more teenage crashes. You know what they are.
Teens are learning the new skills needed for driving.
Many engage in high-risk behaviors such as riding without a seatbelt, speeding, or driving after using alcohol or drugs. Teenagers drive fewer miles than all age groups except older drivers, but their number of crashes and crash deaths are disproportionately higher.
These factors expose teens to the risk of crashes, and when they are in a crash, they die more often than any other age group because they have lower safety belt use rates than adults.
This project is all about preventing teenage deaths and injuries.
The way to do that is to get them to buckle up by writing seatbelt tickets.
Kids are dying needlessly on our roads.
One teenage death is too many. But to help you visualize the scope of the problem in our region, I ask you to picture that you are at your hometown high school gymnasium. If that gym were filled with 1,000 teenage drivers, on average more than half that many young people will die, unbelted, this year in our region in automobile crashes. Not might, but will die in car crashes where they were not wearing their seatbelt. Many teenagers die as passengers in motor vehicle crashes. 64% of teenage passenger deaths in 2008 nationally occurred in vehicles driven by another teenager. Among deaths of passengers of all ages, 24% occurred when a teenager was driving.
Everyone in the car needs to be wearing a belt, particularly when a young driver is at the wheel.
Teenagers are going to have crashes. That's why getting them buckled up has to become one of our highest priorities.
The proven way to do that is to write them a ticket. The word will spread quickly in your town throughout your teen population that it's the law and it's enforced.
My daughter Rachel was 15 and a freshman in high school. She had just attended her first high school dance just 2 days earlier and had competed in a soccer tournament over the weekend. In fact, Rachel was gearing up for her very first high school varsity soccer match later in the week. Rachel was a typical teenager who loved her friends and her family and soccer. She always had a smile on her face and compassion in her heart.
Unfortunately, that's the closest any of you will ever get to meeting Rachel, because she was killed in a rollover crash on February 15, 1999, just minutes from our home. Rachel was a passenger in a vehicle when it was hit head-on by a teenage driver. The vehicle Rachel was riding in rolled. Rachel was ejected, and she died instantly of a massive skull fracture. Rachel did not deserve to die. At most, the driver of the vehicle she was riding in that night deserved a seatbelt ticket. And I often wonder how differently things might have turned out for Rachel had the driver of the vehicle ever been given a seatbelt ticket. Rachel left to come home one evening without putting her seatbelt on, and she never made it home. I'm asking you to write a seatbelt ticket for Rachel. Write a seatbelt ticket for all the Rachels out there, because there are thousands of Rachels who will die unless law enforcement steps up their commitment to ticketing teens who ride unbuckled. Your commitment in law enforcement will make all the difference and possibly save a life. So remember, no more excuses. Click it or ticket.